Hi guys, so sorry about that last video. My device died on me, so we will continue with this video. And this video will be more about postpartum breast cancer and some information on it. My last video was more about like my story. So postpartum breast cancer, you're gonna go to your providers, you're gonna see your OB, and they're gonna be like, what is that? And it's really not necessarily a diagnosis per se, but what you will hear when you go online is PABC, pregnancy associated breast cancer. Did I say that wrong? Associated? Okay. Sorry, my sister's videotaping me, so she is keeping an eye on everything I'm doing and saying, helping me out. So PABC is a term that you'll hear. It's defined as breast cancer diagnosed during pregnancy or in the first year of postpartum. So after pregnancy, that first year. So if you're diagnosed during pregnancy or that first year after pregnancy, you're considered PABC. It occurs in 1 out of every 3,000 pregnancies aged 32 to 38 years old. This number will most likely increase due to women delaying having children more in their 30s versus back in the day when we had kids in our 20s. So age is a risk factor. Good news is PABC is rare. It really is. It's not that common, and that's why people don't talk about it. And 80% of breast masses that are detected during pregnancy or postpartum are benign, so that's good, and I don't want people to be scared. I'm not doing this to scare people who are pregnant or postpartum, but just to increase awareness. So although it's rare, PABC carries a much higher risk of mortality rates due to being very difficult to detect. So your breasts get larger, they get lumpier, they're tender throughout pregnancy and postpartum. And because of these breast changes, this delays diagnosis and is often found at a later stage. So for me, for example, I have my 1 and 3-year-olds. I've probably had this cancer for 1 to 2 years, which is pretty crazy, and I'm already at stage 3. So it's just the mortality rates are a lot higher than if you weren't pregnant or postpartum. It's often overlooked, even by healthcare providers, due to the very common diagnoses like your clogged ducts, your cysts, your mastitis. When you go in there, that's going to be what they're saying. They're not going to say, oh, this could possibly be some breast cancer. No, they're going to say all those common diagnoses first. So what do we need to do? What's important? My theory and what I've learned in nursing school is to always advocate for ourselves, never depend on your healthcare providers or anyone else. We know our bodies, we know our breasts, so the minute you get pregnant, make sure you're doing your self-breast exams, and it's really, there's no science to it. Just feel around, and if you feel any lumps or bumps, just keep an eye on it. If it goes away within a week or two, it's probably that clogged duct that we were talking about. If it stays with you and it's still there, then go to your OB, see your healthcare provider, and ask for an ultrasound. That is the best device or imaging in regards to diagnosis, and that'll determine if something looks benign versus malignant. And then you can go from there. I hope this video was Kim, what's the word?
Informative.
Informative. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to do some more videos just to help everyone in regards to this postpartum breast cancer awareness and try and get it out there. Love you guys. Bye.